Hi, good afternoon. I'm so sorry for being late.
Don't worry, Gabby, don't worry. Okay, Gabby, so today we have to do the skills of reading. Okay, so I will send you right now the PDF and I think, yes. So don't worry because they told me that in this, about this model, we only have to get until the reading skill. So it's not necessary to do the listening, but just in case I will send you tomorrow some material in order you can practice, okay?
Okay.
Because they tell me that in the group of classes you are gonna see this part, okay?
Okay. Mhm.
So now I send you the PDF. Okay, and now I will show you my screen. Okay. So in this part, in this first skill about listening, reading, we have vocabulary and reference, okay? So in the first skill, we can talk about understand vocabulary, but from the same context about the reading, okay? So we can see here some example. In this example, we can see that we have two paragraphs. One of them it is short and the other it's a little bit longer. But in, for example, we have like some questions where you have to identify one word in the paragraph and you have to relate with it, okay? So synonyms. Okay, so now we will see after these examples, we will see this exercise where we have, this is example, and this is the first exercise. I'm not sure if you could see the PDF. Could you see, Gabby?
Yes, I have it here.
Or maybe if it's better for you,
Mhm.
okay, you could share the PDF and you
Okay.
and the way that you could read much better. Okay.
Okay.
Let me this. Okay. Now you can share.
Okay.
Okay, Gabby. So let's go to the reading exercise. Just down, low,
Mm,
down.
this.
So first, please, could you read the two paragraphs?
Okay. Smoke. The oxidation of exhaust gases in one of the primary sources of the world's pollution. The brown haze that is poised over some of the world's largest cities is properly called photochemical smoke. It results from chemical reactions that take place in the air using the energy of sunlight. The production of smoke begins when gases are created in the cylinders of vehicle engines. It is there that oxygen and nitrogen gas combine as the fuel burns to form nitric oxide, a colorless gas. A colorless gas. The nitric oxide is forced out into the air through the vehicle tailpipe along with other gases. When the gas reaches the air, it comes into contact with available oxygen from the atmosphere and combines with the oxygen to produce nitrogen dioxide, which is a gas with a brownish hue. This nitrogen dioxide plays a role in the formation of acid rain in weather or more humid climates and tends to decompose back into nitric oxide as it releases an oxygen atom from each molecule. The released oxygen atoms quickly combine with oxygen molecules to form ozone. The brownish-colored nitrogen dioxide is partially responsible for the brown color in smoggy air. The ozone is the toxic substance that causes irritation to eyes.
Okay, very good. So now, as you can see here, we have the same as the example, paragraph 1 and 2. And after that, we have the exercises. In this exercise, we have to see, for example, the synonyms, right? For example, in number 1, question 1, it says the word, the word poised in paragraph 1 is closest in meaning to. So if you could read again the paragraph or maybe only where the word is and you can see what is the correct option. Okay, so what do you think?
Where is poised? I know I read that, but I don't know where it is. Where it's poised? Okay. The brand is poised. Yes, B, sitting.
Sitting. Okay, perfect. Okay, number 2. The phrase take place, that it is in paragraph 1.
Well, I doubt in these two, like are seated or occur. Maybe are seated because of the context of the sentence.
Yes, right? Okay. 3. First. In some cases, it's like the synonym it's in the answer, right? But in some cases, it's necessary to read it again.
Yes, in this case, oblique.
Yeah, yes.
It's the most
Close, yeah.
similar.
Yes, very good. Number 4, the word hue.
Hue. Color. Brownish color.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. 5, plays a role.
Serves a function in. It's similar. Next one can be either.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. So about this first one, it is okay. Okay. So after this, we have the other. Let's go down. We have only 5 questions, yes. And here we have the second paragraph, okay? This second paragraph, it is about autism. So this is shorter than the other, but we have to look for the similar definition too. Okay, so let's start reading, please.
Okay, autism is a developmental disorder that is characterized by severe behavioral abnormalities across all primary areas of functioning. Its onset is often early. It generally makes itself known by the age of 2 and 1/2. It is not a single disease entity, but it's instead a syndrome defined by patterns and characteristics of behavior. It, therefore, most likely has multiple etiologies rather than a single causative factor. Autism is not fully understood and thus is controversial with respect to diagnosis, etiology, and treatment strategies.
Perfect. Now, 6. Let's see about the word primary.
Mm, hmm. It could be maybe these two, but elementary sounds better.
Yes, that is the most, that is the closest. Okay.
Mhm.
7. Onset.
Mm. 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 Beginning, or could be placement, but maybe beginning because it
Uh,
mentioned the age.
yes, right? So it is much better begin.
Mhm. See,
Okay. Let's go to the 8. Syndrome.
mm, hey, concurrent sets of symptoms.
Very good. Excellent. Etiologies.
Mm, causes.
Very good.
Mhm.
About number 10, with respect to,
In regard to, it's the most close,
perfect.
closer.
Yes, great, great.
Mhm.
Now, let's go down. And we have the passage 3, where we have to complete the 15 questions. In this passage, we have parasitic plants. So the same as the others. Let's read first.
Okay. Parasitic plants are plants that survive by using food produced by host plants rather than by producing their own food from the sun's energy. Because they don't need sunlight to survive, parasitic plants are generally found in umbrageous areas rather than in areas exposed to direct sunlight. Parasitic plants attach themselves to host plants, often to the stems or roots, by means of haustoria, which the parasite uses to make its way into the food channels of the host plant and absorb the nutrients that it needs to survive from the host plant. The world's heaviest flower, a species of Rafflesia, is a parasite that flourishes among and leaves off the roots of jungle vines. Each of these ponderous blooms can weigh up to 15 pounds, 7 kilograms, and can measure up to 3 feet, 1 meter across.
Okay. 11, we have umbrages. What do you think it's closest?
Shaded. Yes, shaded.
Yes, right?
Mhm.
Okay. About Haustoria,
Mm.
that it is in paragraph 1.
It's a real story. Mhm. Often by means of a story. Mm. Food for the parasite, maybe.
Haustoria. In this case, it couldn't be food. It is seeds. Okay.
Okay.
Seeds of the host plant.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
So about 13. Makes its way into.
Mm.
That it is in paragraph 1.
Mm. Maybe B.
Yes, in this case, it is penetrate.
Mhm.
Okay. 14.
Mm. Heavy.
Heavy. Great. What about 15? The word across in paragraph 2.
Mm. Roots across. Mm. See at a distance.
At a distance, yes, very good. So that
Okay.
is the correct one. Okay. After this, I think we don't have any other exercise. Oh no, yes, we have the last one. Okay, so please, the same as the others, let's read the paragraph.
Edna Ferber. Edna Ferber, 1887 to 1968, was a popular American novelist in the first half of the 20th century. She embarked on her career by working as a newspaper reporter in Wisconsin and soon began writing novels. Her first novel, Down O'Hara, The Girl Who Laughed, was published in 1911 when she was only 24 years old. Her big break became with the novel So Big, 1924, which was awarded the Pulitzer Prize in Literature. The main conflict in the novel is between a mother who places a high value on her work and honor and a son who repudiates his mother's values, instead preferring the easier path to fortune and celebrity. Like many of Ferber's novels, this novel features a tenacious female protagonist with a strong character who struggles to deal with ethical dilemmas about the importance of status and money. Probably the best known of Ferber's novels was Showboat, 1926, which tells the story of a Southern woman married to a charismatic but irresponsible man who leaves her with a daughter she must take great pains to support. In 1927, the novel was made into a musical that has endured to the present. Other well-known novels by Ferber include Cimarron, 1930, and Giant, 1952, both of which were made into movies. These were epic novels about the settlement and growth of the West, centering on strong female lead characters who marry men lacking the same strength of character.
Okay, perfect. So about 16.
Mm,
Embarked on.
started out on.
Perfect. Excellent. What about 17? Places.
Break. 70. Break.
Oh, yes, sorry, break.
Break. Opportunity. Revelation, yes, opportunity.
Opportunity. Yes. Now, places.
Places. Puts.
Yes. Instead of, for example, places could be synonym of located. But according with the paragraph, in this case, we have to be careful, right? Okay. So 19, repudiate.
This is a refuse to accept. The other three doesn't make sense.
Yes, refuses to accept. Yes, that's the closest in me. About twin, protagonist.
This lead character.
Great. Take great. Prince.
Take great pains to support. Work diligently.
Yes. Work diligent. Okay. 22. Endured. In paragraph 3.
Lasted.
Lasted, yes.
And epic. Epic. These were epic novels about epic. I don't know. The tales non-fictional.
In this case, details couldn't be. In this case, we are talking about emotionally, but I'm not sure about romantic, but it is emotionally. Okay, okay. So in this part, or in these skills, today we saw about synonyms in reading that we could find. Tomorrow we will see another skill that it is with some options that you could choose in order to identify the correct answer. Okay, Gabby? Okay, Gabby. So for today, we're going to just stay here. And tomorrow we're going to continue with the other skill. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Gabby. Perfect. So today we just finish here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Gabby. So see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna finish with that, and tomorrow we end the model. Okay? Take
Okay.
care. Hello, Gabby. Bye bye.
Take care a lot too. Bye bye.